Okay. Got a rare case of the laughs, the giggles.
Yeah.
The giggles.
No weapons as usual. I usually leave them at home.
Usually, but tonight, got one deadly laugh right there.
Usually leave your bag of laughs at the door.
My truth potion at home now.
Ma'am,
To
you're
the
gonna
label,
have
by
to
the
check
way.
You're gonna have to check that bag of laughs at the counter.
Do you have any other potions with you tonight?
I do. I have 3 healing potions and
I can check you in.
like a sleeping remedy one. Can I just hand in the bag?
Hello?
Or should I hand in the potion?
Hang on to the healing potions. And
Hello.
Do you have
I'll take the
any
other two if you
weapons
want.
that you'd like
Put
to
them on the side
forfeit?
for you.
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
She handed
I'm
it.
going to pat you down. Does she find anything dangerous? Any weapons,
No.
potions? Okay. Enjoy your nights, please.
Right drink on the side so you can drink
hello.
Greetings.
We'll do.
About that. By the way, it was fun. Maybe you'll do it again sometime. Hey, Andy. How are you doing,
Hi.
darling?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Good. I said, Peachy, I thought I told you to stay by your friend.
Yes, he's on his way. I just wanted to show up a little bit early. I should have stuck with him. I'm
Sure.
sorry.
It's whatever.
He hears. Here's the ticket for the potions.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, they're just dealing them out now. That's new.
I had a couple potions that could possibly be something to take and use here, so.
Oh, I
discuss
thought you
the
were
tournament,
buying.
especially after the. I don't know.
Could be a very lucrative business, though.
We have made an offer to someone we know, so expect some opportunity in the future.
Is it that Beatrice one? Of course.
It's better.
Only so
better
it's
to
sanctioned this time.
Exactly. Better to sanction them than have them spontaneously giving them out.
Yeah, excuse me a moment.
Then maybe you won't have a demon follow you around for the night.
Well. Yeah.
Well, alright then. This is gonna go well. Let's go answer this.
What's next?
What?
Oh, goodness me. What do you mean?
Get some cards and some poker chips. Is that almost any store?
Also give us something to do as well.
True.
There.
How many do you have on you?
65? That's a nice
Let-
there.
How?
You look like a familiar.
Don't question my
that I
void.
know. Maybe, possibly. She's patting you down. Does she find any knives, weapons, guns, potions of any?
Don't
worry, I'm not dangerous. Nope. But a big phone. A very,
What
very
do we
big
do when
phone.
they have more guns than we can store in the bag?
Are you excited?
How many
or
guns do you have?
7,565.
Neo, do you have a bag of holding in your tricks?
I'm not really, like, dangerous.
You would like
Well, we tell them they can't come in with them. That's all.
or if you would like a hot dog.
I can go over there and take it. I can go over there and take a shit if you want.
No. I think we'll in fact say you can't come in unless you get rid of those guns.
Okay, here's one. Here's two. Here's three. Here's four. Here's
I won't
five.
let you do this. I will just straight up tell you no.
Hello.
Pull
Get
out
rid
a
of them
bag
out
of
there.
just pulls out a bag of 7,566.
Like I said, some forms of poker are skill based. You can easily lie your way through a fucking hand of Texas Hold'em easily.
I don't think I'll be too good at that game then.
Content.
What do you pay?
Possibly not. Normally we exchange
Why are you ignoring me?
for plastic chips.
If
wrong?
we see a single gun from her,
Enjoy your night.
anything from her tonight, she's out. Got it? Is that clear?
Okay.
The bars are
Okay.
Women shoot confetti.
Just give me another bottle of tequila.
Can I shoot confetti?
No shooting. No
I
guns.
did it yesterday.
I don't know. Maybe I just want to talk to other people.
You're being different with me.
Weird.
Probably, yeah.
You're being passive aggressive.
Yeah, a little bit tired.
It's weird that you even know that is.
You're being a bitch. Stop it.
Don't call me that.
You are.
Hey, there you go.
You have
Darling. Don't call people bitch unless you can kick their ass. Because they might hurt you instead.
I can't kick your ass.
Sure you can.
Words to live by.
Stop ignoring me.
I'm going to...
Familiar face.
Are you waiting for someone? No.
I'm going to have to go beg someone real quickly because they almost apparently died today. X.
Whatever. I don't care.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah.
Put on the table, darling. I know it's been a while.
I'm
But it's this way. Easiest way to keep you safe.
I don't know about
after all-
souls and what happens though if one is taking your soul, a piece of your soul, but he was making it sound really scary and I just don't want anything to change about me.
What? The lich was telling you about souls? Well, of
Yeah,
course, because
he
he
said
wants
this.
yours. For himself. So of course he's not gonna let anyone else take it.
Looks like I do for nagging is whap people. Like to whap people with a tail.
But what if they grab your tail? Don't even answer that. I already know the reaction you give.
You already know the yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
What's with the weird looks?
I'll let her allow.
Why are you looking at me weird?
You've ran up to us and yelled hi in our ears?
It's a fucking problem.
That was.
I don't question shit here anymore. I just
This is my lover.
No, not how this works at all.
and I'm leaving.
Oof.
Listen, I only suck dick for free.
I won't be leaving this character certain point, but I just wanted to troll people.
I wasn't allowed to bring my 7,565 guns. Sad times. But I can pull this one up.
Okay, that's what's a psychopath. Got it.
I'm a ghost. Don't you dare tell.
Oh, looks like Kiba just walked in.
The concept of death doesn't exist for me, yet I really want to die.
Oh, look, what's that?
Hell yes.
Okay, it's gonna be one of those weird nights. Got it. I'm just gonna.
Dude, it's always one of those weird nights here.
It's not. It's only like one.
You aren't wrong.
Thing that happened here.
Fuck. Oh.
I thought at that point this was weird stuff was going on. It was actually explainable.
I can never explain anything that happened.
It's never explainable.
I just never. It's always accepted it.
For example, I saw a flea last night push Seth into a wall. A fucking flea.
God. Fucking flea pushed Seth into a wall.
And then Seth shot it.
What is this shoot?
And the bullet bounced off.
A bullet.
A fucking flea.
That threw Seth.
A fucking flea. I can't.
Sophia. Hey, hi.
I just can't.
Something was after I left.
What's going on?
That's interesting.
What's going on?
I'm talking to people at the bar. That's all.
She's upset. And I think she's sad because of you. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't know either.
Ryan.
What do I miss on Fridays? Here, anyways.
Sorry. Come on. Actually, no. I shouldn't have to move. I'm having a private conversation with somebody. We can talk later.
Not much.
Just same old, same old.
This is,
Pretty much.
She's not in. She's upset. I would think that you would have some sort of.
Then have her go talk to Seth. I'm busy here.
She wants to talk to you, though. That should matter. She obviously cares what you think about her.
Well, then I care maybe that, or I think that maybe a kid shouldn't be at a bar, at a casino like this.
Never said that to me.
Well, someone should have. It's dangerous here, as we've established.
Something that you'll have to take up with Seth, though. You should take it out on her.
We have a problem now. I haven't done anything.
Then he can discuss it with her, and I'll discuss it with Seth. Now, if you excuse me,
No, you're assessing orange and you were supposed to. Eat your mom.
I never said that. I never agreed to it, and I never wanted it.
Just maybe take the time to talk to her at some point. She's obviously
Fine.
you're important to her, Sophia.
I'm sorry.
He died and I
You're fine.
it was a scary boy.
Just go to Seth.
You really need to make some time to talk to her and be honest with her. I don't know what.
So I went home the other night, found a kid got stuck in a hole just outside my house.
To talk to her about it. She deserves to know.
Whatever. Whatever.
Well,
Okay.
What happened to your kid outside your house?
He was apparently there for 4 hours.
Sick in a what?
A hole, apparently.
I don't understand what
Just a
happened.
big
Wait,
hole.
repeat
It
that
wasn't there when I left.
Someone was stuck in a child was stuck in a hole for 4 hours, just in front of your house, just for no reason.
and the
Yeah.
hole wasn't there when you left. So
Pretty
someone
much.
dug a hole, and then a kid got
But
stuck in
his
it.
child in there.
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, by the way, is this the important person?
Well, they're important, but
Oh,
not the same.
not the
one.
one you talk about, though. All right.
No.
Hello. You are very red, and it's very pretty. Like I've never seen a kitsune. You're a kitsune, yes?
Mhm.
I've never seen one that was red before. They all have like white tails.
That's
Yours are
what normally
brilliant.
happens when they get their maximum amount of tails.
I see with 5. 5. Hmm? Still, it's very pretty.
Mhm.
Also, I imagine your ears are real, yes?
Oh,
Can I scratch them?
Just be gentle, at least.
Okay. Scratches gently.
Was that purring or just groaning?
It's just like groaning. I was just groaning.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Scratching people's ears again.
Yes.
Alright, keep up.
I am 15 to 15, I think. There's a lot of people with animal ears around here. And they're all so fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you asked me to do that then.
I always ask
Yeah, no-
permission, because Nora gets mad otherwise.
The fuck?
What?
Tell that to Kiva. Tell that to Kiva.
$50 penalty for scratching ears without permission.
Yeah.
I just know something, but whatever.
Oh, that's quite the penalty. Damn. I wish there'd be a real penalty for some people.
Hello. Yo. Smile.
Oh wait, did he scratch your ears without permission?
Oh, he always pulls on my tail.
Oh, that's actually the worst. You're actually a scumbag.
Smile.
Mhm.
Rude.
And there's also another one that does the same thing. But they're not
They're also
so...
a scumbag. You don't pull on tails. They're a special kind of thing. They're very sensitive. For example, and she goes and yanks on yours.
Doesn't have a fact. I literally lift you up with my tail and throw you off.
Oh shit.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Why?
Never
she
touch a
looks back.
lady's tail, Kappa.
She floats. She lets it go.
I have no reaction to it. People's been grabbing my tails on the train for years, that's why. There's no reaction when people grab tails. Cat tail.
No one has ever touched my tails when I used
Ultra
to be a
instinct
shrine.
but with tails.
Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a moment. Excuse me.
Don't be saying I can't control it still. People have been doing it for years. It's only been recently happening to me still.
Then you need a tread. It's not hard. We'll tread it next Mars train, okay?
That's not... We're getting something from someone anyways that's gonna cover up the tails, so it's gonna be more harder to yank them.
Okay. Smile. Dark side, 30 seconds.
Cracking open a cold with the boys, got it.
That was my knuckles. Yeah.
I did what?
Working in a sandwich place is not hard. Well, not easy though. So I forgot to I was like
Or cracking your knuckles like that?
it could be worse, I could crack my neck.
No, that's not hard to do at all. Fuck, I can't crack my neck right now.
I just did it, but I just realized.
Mute.
You can't tell.
Wait, what?
They cracked their knuckles or neck too, but they're mute, so we didn't hear it. Fucking close enough.
Stop flexing.
No, I'm like actually trying to crack my neck because there's a crick in it. There it goes.
Weird flex, but okay.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see what's going on over there then. Inside of the stage or some sort.
Is there something? Yeah, it looks like there's something going on, I guess.
You're okay. Okay.
He did it to Brim.
Destroyed her memories? You destroyed Brim's memories.
Well, I destroyed her how to...
Was
she
it
forgot
on
how to
purpose?
speak. She couldn't talk, not very good. I wasn't...
I'll teach you, okay? I'll get you a soul and we'll teach you, okay? Teach you how to...
We don't hear word from Fridus. She could probably be dead.
Yeah, it would take a lot to kill her.
Yeah.
Like, something
I know
like
it took
we're
a
gonna go fight.
I know it took a lot to kill. I know it can take a lot to kill, but think of this. There was also four people that killed demon dogs as well, remember?
Yeah. And? She's probably one of them that could have killed all of those people.
Yeah, but what if she runs into them?
Harry!
Drinking. Ginger ale. Oh,
Well, I don't exactly want to do.
Your brother was trying to get my soul earlier.
Oh, did he do it?
He does that.
No.
Not my problem then. All right. So, do you want to do this now or later?
How late can you stay up?
Oh, well, I might be getting kicked out at some point in 2-3 hours. I'm not sure. But I don't
She
know.
doesn't mean it towards you, but
I can say
she doesn't know how to deal with what she's dealing with right now. And unfortunately, she lashed out at you. And I know it's not fair. But sometimes people just don't know how to deal with things. And they don't deal with them in a necessarily healthy way. But it's not your fault. And she's not going to hit you.
Hate her.
You hate her? Did you guys need something?
Frustrating.
Holy and
I need something.
What's your name?
He ruffles into his fur and pulls out a banana on a stick that's tied to a stick. I made the butt of destiny.
Then you're in for trouble.
That's where the versatility comes in. Not every shadow user has the same kit.
Stupid red pandas live for so long. Cool.
Just be on your guard. Don't you know what they say, expect unexpected.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying grab supplies for everything, because we don't know what the fuck this thing is.
I know Mars has trained and says rely on not using the abilities. But there is going to be times where we have to rely on abilities if we're fighting.
Yeah.
Or quiet and
If we're,
I don't know what she just said. Oh,
so,
why is it so tense? Is it still the thing? Is it still the thing?
I don't know about Mars's training anymore. I don't know if I'm going to enter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it is the thing.
I did a deal with someone yesterday, and I was told that you need to like not kill them or something like that, and that was the deal. So don't kill someone called the professor. He has no arms occasionally.
I'm gonna go get something to drink real quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that idiot that called. Oh, it's that idiot that profiled me as a devil. I know that person. I could promise to not to kill him, but you didn't exactly make that promise with me in there. So you just said that you wouldn't let him kill, or you wouldn't let me kill him, right?
Yes. That's
so you're
the deal.
not gonna let me. It's all right.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Don't kill
Bye.
him.
Sure.
Oh no.
You're wearing the glasses again, Andraste.
I was reading.
You been reading?
Passing the time. Yes. I was trying to read up on the important things.
That's fair.
We're just having
Honestly, we should probably be off the stage though, unless one of us is trying to break out and dance or song. Just saying. Nope. I mean, I'd love to hear you, but
Lighting was perfect on him.
I don't know.
Is everything going okay over here?
Keen.
Perfectly peachy. I don't really got that sense, but then I had a peach, and those are actually rather good. Juicy.
Character in a book.
Andy!
Have you heard the song?
Like I said.
What?
Millions of Peaches?
No, I haven't.
Hi, Bob Marley.
Do you want to see something I made?
Sure.
He pulls a stick that's tied.
I always keep my promise, okay?
I do a stick off his back.
It is the butt of destiny.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to pull your tail gently.
Nice.
We'll have to
Get a
teach
room.
her to, like, not. It's going to have to teach you her to, like, you know,
I don't know. It looks pretty cool though.
turn your tail over.
It's the countermeasures for the thighs of destruction.
What?
Or I train myself.
What?
But a destiny. It's
what?
It's the countermeasure for the thighs of destruction.
What?
You mean Sachi?
So Sachi,
But he needs those to defend against his wife.
Oh my god.
Lest
Oh my
she
god.
crush his,
Do we need to
lest
put
she
it down?
crush his pelvis beneath her dragon weight.
Sachi's thighs are the only reason he is alive.
What?
Exactly.
Wouldn't have been the first time it happened.
But why Wolf is a dragon of destruction? She uses destruction magic. Therefore, the best friend has thighs of destruction.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Well, no, she's more of a conqueror. She's a conquering dragon. And she has conquered Sachi many a time, and that is why he is in need of such thick thighs. I talked to him about this yesterday.
Thick thighs save lives, and saving lives is a restoration art.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is exactly why. I don't care. I'm still sticking to my guns. The blood of destiny is the countermeasure against the thighs of destruction. He stuffs the stick between his girdle and his back.
Wait, did anyone check you in the door?
Yeah. Yeah. It was the guy in the suit.
Okay.
Hey, Sarilda.
Hi. Good to see you.
Why did the robot say thick thighs save lives?
It's... Do I know you?
Because
Poppy, right?
I got you.
thick thighs sometimes
Yeah,
gives
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of energy
You hung
to
out with
people.
us in
in
the
very
forest
fun
or whatever. I don't remember where.
So,
But
thick thighs. Hold on. Hold up.
I don't know why.
Are you
I
about to
pointed
loot the
Kraz
lemur?
as
I'm gonna have
the
to tell
special
you to
person.
stop looting the lemur right now. Oh my god. You are
Oh,
shorter
yeah.
than my kneecap, David. I will throw you into the moon.
Traded in my
Have you not
my
seen how
dog ears and
halflings
tail
romance? Those little buggers can get someone even twice your size.
Oh my what?
Blub blub.
Why are we
Wait, what?
looting the lemur? We're not looting the lemur.
I don't think they're looting you.
Oh. So you weren't okay, it wasn't dark enemy. You're safe.
Anyway, I think the reason they said thick thighs saved lives. Anyway, I think the reason they said thick thighs saved lives is because when you have thick thighs, that'll make you kick really hard. But I have seen people crush whole heads right between them.
I came over here to see what they were doing.
Explosion.
Yeah, see, that's why they're the thighs of destruction though.
I mean, I assumed there was gonna be like
This Leemur's smarter than most elves.
Sachi to crush a watermelon.
What?
Vodka's the red. You almost said we have. You almost said.
No, Reed.
when
These
he
are the
was
things
out,
you
we
need to
have
be thinking
avoid
of.
him as much as we can.
You need to prepare
He
yourself.
was in the bar with us, the one who killed Demon Dogs. I said to him, why do we not just attack him, but apparently he can wipe us all out with a single
What
click.
happens if the thighs of destruction go on a rampage with the conquering dragon?
Fucking creeps. I was about ready to fight him if he came near me again.
I don't know.
Okay, so I put a face to the name now. Now who the fuck's Merlin? I have a description.
And, Judgment Dragon.
Well, him I've
I
met and dealt with already.
I met him and I made it. The problem is I can't fight him. I've already sold my soul to him.
Can't tell if that was motivation.
Oh, that was your fault.
This was before I knew
Friendship
about
in the chat.
the whole Demon Dogs. Like,
Can Kraz crush skulls with his thighs? Yes, yes he can.
Dragon?
He can also do it between his fingertips.
Ask a white wolf how that panned out.
Dangerous, dangerous.
Huh.
You're still
I didn't know dragons could take souls, but
Instead of a silver tongue, you got a void
no,
tongue.
someone got their souls stolen away. It's okay. Well, I mean, it's not okay, but I
Yeah,
just
it's
didn't realize
fine.
the dragon could do it. That's a dragon.
Asshole is what he is.
So we all know, we know 4 of them now.
Yeah, and I put a face to 3 of them.
Their fingers in
But
pumpkin
if
heads'
you're going,
eyes.
if we're
It's not
gonna
very nice.
fight them, we need to fight them one by one, not all at once.
Already fought. I fought one of them. I know how strong his second is.
That reminds me. Do you remember what the one that bothered Chloe looked like? Cleo looked like?
Yeah. Thank you. It was Judge.
Cloak activated.
Okay, never mind.
Hello, Andy.
Okay,
Hello,
so
Andy. Dark
that's-
chocolate.
That sounds about right.
Are you referring? Cynthia, I need you. Come with me now.
Are you referring to the incident that I warned you about? He was definitely involved. He's the one who tipped us off.
All I know is he is a powerful.
way.
All I know is he's really powerful. Even Yomo wouldn't go after him. And you know Yomo's powerful.
I mean, he's one of the few people that has fire enough to hurt me. But that doesn't mean much.
We just need to be on our guard.
Yeah, if they come for us, I doubt they'd be in a group. They'd split up to keep it easy.
Well,
did you just use the term cuck?
I said keep it easy.
It sounded like you said cuck.
Yeah, it did sound like you said cock.
Shut the fuck up, I'm tagged.
But one of them was at that bar with us.
Yeah.
And they weren't
On
in
the crazy side.
Oh,
What? We love you?
I am very serious. No, not that. I
I'm
meant
down for fighting if they
don't
come
make me
for us, but
flustered
I'm
is
not
what I
on
meant.
those fucking revenge things.
You can say you love me all you
demon
want.
dogs for my
I
own
guess that's
personal
fine.
reasons.
Oh, your friend's
Didn't know
back
many
that you were
people who
poking.
died that night anyway.
Yeah, but apparently you're gonna find the remainder
Are you a
of demon
Cerberus?
dogs.
A what?
A Cerberus. That's a dog from hell, right? Which would be a demon.
No,
Oh.
that's
okay.
It was a mercenary
To be
group
fair-
named Demon Dogs.
I mean, to be fair, that is correct.
That's why I asked. Hey, where'd Seth go? Did he just poof?
He's over there.
He went over
Yeah,
there.
he's over there in the corridor.
Damn
all
it,
I got
needed
told,
to
I
show
got
him the
told,
blood of destiny.
Apparently
You
they're
have
gonna
all the
find the
time in the
remainders
world
of
to
demon
show him
dogs,
that.
which means they will find us when we're alone to attack.
Well, I'm never truly alone, especially with some of the stuff I've been doing recently.
You always know I'm just following you around anyway, Cinnabelle, so...
Anyway, I always have this, and the same mark that I've given you and a few others just shows up on my hand for a sec. If anything, it's not too hard to turn the tide of a fight.
Use food coloring. Okay. So here you go. We're gonna do a double shot, but with a lot of ice. Okay. Sprinkles a little bit of.
Your boy broke your hand. Nice.
So the most we could do is probably try our best to stay away from them as well.
It won't be too hard, considering where we're going.
You can take that, by the way.
Okay.
I mean,
I knew Naru was this big of an issue fucking beforehand.
Alright, bottle. I'm not gonna give you a bottle.
It's whatever.
It's easier to contain.
I'll do it.
I'm not gonna give you a bottle, Yuki. Giving you a shot gets me in enough trouble.
And yet no one even bothers to check my ID anymore for a reason.
Yes, because you're underage and we all know it, but we still indulge you. because
No.
You're our friend.
No, because frankly the amount of shit I go through, I'm surprised I'm not dead again.
Wish I was
Snub.
being dead again is not
That's
very pleasant. I watched one of my friends get stabbed. I didn't enjoy it very much. Actually, I watched.
Well, it's getting late.
Yeah.
I swear all he does is run around shouting Seth or Thea.
Much reason to live, really.
Who? Oh, Tauntaun? That's right.
Tauntaun.
Yeah.
Tauntaun does that.
Either that or threaten Cleo.
Hmm?
She just tastes a shot and just downs it in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Another 10 minutes.
What?
Retraining.
Oh, thank you.
Practice safe.
Undo.
Practice safe.
I can't even
chocolate.
get her pregnant, honey.
What is this? Why are we talking about pollination here? This is not the place.
What the fuck just violated my ears?
Do you give her smooches?
Contract is done.
What?
Do I even want to know?
Do you give her smooches?
She's asking, do you kiss?
Devil kid.
Why are we talking about
Do
that?
you give her smooches?
She's asking.
Why does everyone want this?
Oh my god. Ask her if you can give her a smooch.
Go.
You know, asking is pointless because I can, but can I give you a smooch, Andraste?
On. She like flashes a little bit at you, or your hand. She's a prior hand.
Just take it. Just take a drink. Just take a drink.
Grab.
All right. Show's over. Party's over. Come on, Leemur. Let's leave them to it.
No.
She picks up the Leemur.
What are you doing?
Let's go.
To me? Ah!
Puts you on the table.
Did you set that up? Did you make that happen?
I actually
Did you
didn't.
tell him to do that?
You did it. Wow.
Are you serious?
No.
Look at me. You told me to do it, right?
I am telling you the truth.
It was a setup. Calling it not. Now.
Someone wanted me to say smooch for whatever fucking reason.
Well, because you have a really nice voice. So I can't blame
Someone
you.
wanted me to say smooch for whatever fucking reason.
To me the night of
Well, because you have a really nice voice. So I can't blame them. They want you to narrate something.
Very well.
Not a Leemur, I've seen a lot weirder.
Is this
By the way,
alcoholic?
most likely, cow poison. Cow poison.
Come on.
I've never seen a talking trash can.
Thank
Not
you.
a Leemur.
I've never seen a talking trash can
Correction,
before.
she's a naiad.
But here. Yeah. Speciesist?
Told me they were fish ears. You
No, God.
First of all, fish don't have ears; they have gills. That's it.
Wait, so wait, are these gills?
No, those are ears.
What kind of fucking conversation am I listening to?
Slaps your arm away.
Ow.
What if I used your
Guess it doesn't
fucking
hurt.
little horns on your head as handlebars?
It's a headset.
No,
What do you?
no, you should use them as a Wi-Fi adapter.
Oh yeah, what's the Wi-Fi password?
This is weird to listen to without context.
I've never seen a
might
trash
wanna
can with
lean-
Wi-Fi before.
You might want to lean a little bit to the right. You might get a better
Are you-
signal. No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
that looks-
stand
that's
up
a lot
straight.
better.
Never mind. Holy sweet Kahunkanamookus. Oh my god. My lemur eyes. Sorry,
I saw
that was
that
out of
kid
character.
running. I saw that kid running by a few times. Wasn't he with you guys?
Oh yeah,
With
I was
the-
gonna
with
go over
the
there.
white,
I need to
the
ask
white
them.
horns and stuff.
Oh,
I
you
need
mean
to
mustard
ask
bottle?
the two of them a very important question.
Oh yeah, he had like mustard on his face.
Yeah.
I
It's
remember
mustard
that.
bottle. He likes to
Oh.
take people's souls with no disregard
Yoink.
or consequences.
It sounds like fun.
What's wrong with you? Do you people know nothing about souls?
you, alright?
But you have a human face. Unless you're gonna tell me you're a cyborg.
I am a cyborg.
What's up?
I see. Slow you down. Oh, and now has no idea what he's doing with it and could do some serious irreparable damage.
Sorelda? You know where she's at? What's wrong?
Alright then. Alright.
Sure, I made the deal.
You're
good.
so bad at this.
We have some privacy and make sure no one eavesdrops, please. So I can calm her down.
Yeah, sure. Also, out of character, Jay is on your phone. He sent you a message.
Like when you punch.
Her eyes went back and it was.
Little?
And she ground and said,
I had one job.
You have a text message on your phone?
Yeah. No, go away. You go away. Go over there. Greetings.
Ah!
Private conversation. You might want to go somewhere else if you want to keep yours private as well.
Cleo.
Nora,
Pull up my phone.
I think you should know
Start playing,
something so you don't find out and then get all, angry. Come here.
Reaches out her hand
Remember your life.
So,
for you to grab.
at the moment,
Remember your life.
24 hours. Listen, hold on.
Human being.
Scream.
I don't know who half of these people are that you're naming out. I don't even. The only ones I recognize are.
Hold on,
those two over there.
please give.
So,
Okay, that's Kanton and Noru. Kanton is also known as Mustard Bottle, but he doesn't like to be called Mustard Bottle, so I only use it when I'm really angry with him.
Seth's property. Then he can.
Alright.
The two people behind you, the little one is Mama Cleo. The one walking over there, that's Seth. I don't know who this wolf guy in a suit is. Never met him before.
Listen to the song.
Oh,
Pulls out a magic ring. And it reveals who he really is. Which you might know in a minute of seconds when I change the avatar. Give me a minute.
It was me, DIO.
I don't know.
oh God. You're the bath man. I don't need baths today. I took one earlier, okay?
Go to him.
I smell real clean like strawberries.
Alright.
Whatever strawberries smell like.
Yeah, I still don't know you, sorry.
Okay. Give me a minute.
No, I see
That's
you,
a
but
wolf.
I don't know you. I don't know who you are.
Yeah. You, I understand. You. I'm gonna point at you. And then just motions you to come over.
Does she know?
No.
Yeah.
Well, she knows. Yes. Yes.
The rain back on and he's in the suit again.
Let me know.
Damn it.
Thank you.
I thought I'd get out of bath time.
How
Doesn't
old?
want to do it.
That's gonna be impossible to explain.
Remember,
Goodbye.
people care a lot about you.
Let's see.
They don't seem like they do.
Had him in. No. Hi, Sky.
Long time no see.
Hello? I don't have to let him in. That's Sky. He's
Oh.
homeless.
You probably don't remember
That's
me.
true. Well, actually, not sure. I've seen him fight.
I haven't been
What was your name
here
again?
in a while.
Dangerous animal.
I'm the Ice Dragon.
He basically just opens.
I look different.
You have fucking
different
legs.
too.
Since
Now I
when?
have to look out for an ice dragon as well as the conquering dragon? What's this
hi.
all come to?
Yes, I look a little different than I used to, but I'm still the same person.
Looks good on you.
Hi, Fang. Thank you.
No problem.
You have fucking legs.
I do. Well, I had legs before,
You could just,
but they just didn't look this way.
and then he could make someone fall through it directly
I
on
think more than anything, I have arms
without even having to.
instead of wings.
That's true. That would make my job a lot easier.
You didn't have to move.
Hi.
Hello, Leemur.
Maybe this might joggle your memory, Sky. I had red eyes, and I didn't have my horns.
Tied to a stick on his back, he pulls it.
Oh,
This is the bud of destiny.
I'm sorry.
I also
I
hung
don't
around
rem-
a judgment dragon a lot.
How's that?
Maybe?
It is to counteract
I'm
against
not sure. I'm sorry.
and the conquering.
It's alright.
Regardless,
I
it's good to see you again.
Yeah. Good seeing you too.
Have you been checked?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Even though my soul-bounded weapon is over there.
He has the thighs of destruction, and then
He does
he has the conquering dragon on his side.
They used to not check me, but I have pockets now. If you want to check me.
Pat down.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yes.
Oh, it's you.
Stuffs the stick back behind.
I do have a ring that creates cheeseburgers. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, that's fine.
Some locations don't allow outside food or drink.
Puppy.
As long as you don't try to give it to somebody else, you can eat it yourself.
Are they poisonous cheeseburgers?
It's a reality inside the establishment. Is it technically inside food and drink?
Once.
You
Why
know?
don't you decide that out yourself,
Probably.
Sky?
Throwing insults back and forth at him.
Why?
I wouldn't be surprised if you don't.
Because they were judgmental of me being a talking lemur.
It sounds kind of.
That's very
It's kind of bad for business, honestly.
Well, you brought a grenade launcher in here. So
Well, yeah,
that's
but
why
I
that kind of
turned
thing
it in.
happens.
I turned it in.
So you don't get hurt in the long
Yeah,
run.
that's very nice of you. But that's why that kind of stuff happens, because people do that.
Yeah.
Except they don't turn them in, and then they use weapons on us. Or they burn the place down. Or they plant a bomb. That was the last one. They planted a bomb.
Isn't that why
Jesus
we have
Christ.
the relics in place?
We don't have relics anymore. Those got destroyed too.
I can hold on to it and keep it.
Really?
My clothes.
Yeah.
So I gotta pat you down.
Some jerk came in
You do that now.
and destroyed them for us. And said it was.
I didn't think I'd be playing. Whoa. Not playing. I didn't think I'd be on duty. Yes, and I don't really know what that means.
Okay. Here's the thing. I either do my magic, and I do the thing I said I was going to do, or we listen to her.
Heal these people.
Oh. Yeah, that would have been very useful, especially my friend who.
Yeah, I have an idea that'll
Wait, don't tell me Sachi.
I'm starting to think
possibly
you really,
make it
really
so-
need some like better security.
I think we do.
Like really, really
I
badly.
might talk to you again
Yeah.
and be nice.
We totally do. We need help with it because things keep happening. Last time
I
when
mean-
the heart person came in, he just actually threw our security guard through the wall over there.
There's some things going on.
Good God.
Oh,
I know, it's terrible.
make
We
sure
need
they're
like
It's
we need
really
someone like
nice.
a really strong,
Thanks for letting me.
I
a really
mean,
strong person like Fox. Like Fang.
if you need help, I can help.
Okay.
I think this one might.
That would
Yeah,
be something to talk to
I was
Foxy
gonna
about.
say.
Hello?
Here you.
I mean, I'm a dragon. I'm
one
pretty
single
strong. I could probably throw people out if need be.
Stuffs the banana in his back. I gotta run.
Yeah, that'd be something to discuss with Sachi. We're working on it right now. Actually, we're trying to staff up a bit so that people will not keep.
All of a sudden,
I feel like
these
if you say.
creatures, they were very, see-through, but shiny. Very.
Both of us.
Noted. If your boyfriend is getting mad.
Oh, we are not getting into that right now.
What did you do?
Gone wrong and they
Okay, so here's the thing.
and tried to get him back, and now he looks like that.
For 24 hours.
He says he's fine, he just looks different.
So,
do that?
I thought it. Hold on.
I don't trust that with a
My dad.
10-foot pole, as they say.
My dad is going around
Do
threatening.
you know why people say that?
And Vincent made a contract a long time ago.
Because when you have a 10-foot pole,
The contract couldn't get hurt. And
you can
since
check
then,
for traps ahead of you.
I believe he threatened Cleo. So, by me giving Seth
The
Cleo's
pole's heavy,
soul,
though. Can't you just throw something to check for traps?
means Cleo is his property, meaning
You could. That might get boring.
I mean, can't hurt.
And you could
That means Cleo
miss
would be safe.
something. The idea is that you walk around like a blind man, tacking at the ground and walls.
I trust you, Kantan.
And plus,
I trust that you're not going.
heavy isn't a problem. Everyone should be able to lift that.
I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of being
Well,
stupid at first, and
there
then
was a book I read. This man was going through a dungeon, and he used dead bodies to
I don't think
set
so.
off the traps.
Thanks, Cynthia.
It was very morbid.
Some people are protected.
I'll be sure to thank her too.
Not a bad way to go about it, though.
Out for her.
At least in a pinch. If you're not a necromancer.
With her soul, okay?
They'll make it so that
I know how important that is.
Hello, little one.
I remember you.
Person, she gets to
Your
keep
hair is so
I
pretty.
remember you.
her at the moment.
Thank you. It changes by the season. Though I do miss my red hair.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I think you look pretty no matter what color
I'll be
hair.
careful.
Thank you. And I think you still look adorable.
I won't.
Also, hi, mister.
I can give it back to you.
Greetings again, little one.
So, am I doing stuff or?
Wait, I thought we just said that we weren't going to do that.
Well, So what are we doing?
Apologies, though, for asking that of you. She became
I heard some
Warmind.
She became what?
Catch you on the flip side.
Yeah.
Blake.
Okay.
Oh, and you have such pretty hair.
And she.
May I?
Thank you.
So, what was that all about?
Someone who cares.
She kind of runs her handle
Who
on
said
it.
this?
It's very pretty. And you're very festive.
Oh.
I was told Warmind's sort of a hostile side of Cyrilda. But she doesn't seem that way much anymore.
Meaning like alternate personality, or it's like someone possessing them.
Ginger.
But you should.
Or just
She
temper
has
presence,
something to do
so
with
like a lycanthrope.
Ginger. Like ginger bear.
I think technology-wise, it's a side of her that is very protective and combat ready.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know much about technology.
Is she not alive?
Listen here.
That's fair.
She is, but not all of her. She has a robotic arm.
Screw you, you're messing with my mama.
As far
No,
as
one
I'm
of
aware.
those, Psydorks, yes.
I believe so.
So where you been? I know, isn't it beautiful? I love it. So where you been?
And then I'm gonna write
My
it
mom said, let's just tell strangers where I'm from.
to where he gets
So what's with the tiny rabbit thing?
You probably shouldn't be in a bar with strangers.
to do so.
But I don't think you've always listened, do you?
Literally, I figured out how to do it yesterday.
Very kindful.
Don't
I guess so.
Camera. Correct.
So, where you been?
Content.
That's it.
Are you having problems?
I'd tell you more, but it's a little.
No, I'm good.
to tell here.
Okay.
This contract.
So is what you told Kantan true? You have white grenades?
I mean, yeah, I make them.
North Pole, Antarctica.
Why? What do you ask?
You know.
Oh, yes.
Maybe your dad.
The city.
I'm just curious.
Hello.
I like knowledge. It hurts though when I take new stuff in, and because I have to forget old stuff.
Really for myself, but it'd be.
But Zythia's is gonna fix that. Well, most of it anyway, for a period of time, because I don't know anybody else who can do anything.
Damn it! One day I can't.
So why are you forgetting things?
I don't know. I just am.
You're lagging along for me. I'm sitting numb.
How old are you?
Sounds like it sounds like there's not enough space in your head.
I kind of ran into that conclusion too. Like my mind is a hard drive, and every time I want to learn something new, I gotta delete a new photo or remove a certain piece of information that I don't need anymore. That's not important. So But nowadays, now it's just happening randomly.
So just get a bigger hard drive, forehead.
Hold on, I'm in.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm totally capable in the realms of neuroscience as well as artificial intelligence. Yeah, let me just whip up a new brain. Screw you. That's not okay. I don't want to be an android. I want to be me. And I want to have all my memories.
My storage devices are actually quite full.
Are you a cyborg?
I need to get some new ones.
Wait, what were you trying to do?
I'm an AI.
Hey.
You wouldn't lose anything, because it would just be moving what you currently have into a bigger storage space.
But I want to be me. I don't want to have a metal body.
You don't need a metal body.
What?
You just have a metal brain.
What? But I like my brains.
Yeah, but they're not working for you. You're losing memories.
I don't think that's how it works. It might work for you like that.
I mean,
It might work for you.
Well, you don't know if it would work for you or not. You don't know until someone gets in there and pokes around.
Yeah, let me just have a doctor with a great PhD in whatever it is you are to just cut my brain open and then take my brain out and go, I'm gonna just put it into a blender, turn it into data for you, and then I'm gonna store it in this new fancy brain for you, which I'm gonna just jam into your skull and then connect to your cerebral cortex along with your spine and make sure that I have everything remapped for you so that all your ligaments move properly. Yeah. That sounds like it's going to take a week, and I'm probably already going to be dead by then, laying on the table, with the monitor going, beep. My brain hurts now.
That's what I did with my own brain. It wouldn't be that hard to do it for a lemur. You literally just described the process almost perfectly.
Electronic-based augmentation isn't a new science. I've got several recorded cases of brain augmentation to improve memory retention.
It also wouldn't take a week. I could probably do it in a night or two, maybe.
How do you know? How do you know what's intentional?
Why couldn't you have been here sooner?
I mean,
99.5% success rate with those failure cases being due to brain damage beforehand.
But that's the problem. I'm forgetting things, and if I'm forgetting things, it means that there's brain damage, which means that my mind is not working properly because the neurons that are in there aren't
I'm
firing
talking car
properly
crash brain damage.
Look, if I know what I'm doing enough to do it to myself, I think you'll be fine. I understand you just met me,
What's in your hand?
but trust me.
Well, nothing. I'm doing a bunch of contract stuff.
Trust is a very hard thing to come by. I'm gonna have to
I know.
confer.
I'm being
somebody.
facetious. I'm being
I know what
facetious.
facetious is.
Good.
I know what
it's
it
a good
is.
word. It's a good word.
Yes. Yes.
It's a very good word. You should use
it's
it.
Angry.
It's also very elongated. There's a simpler word called sarcasm.
How are you, Morrow?
They're not exactly the same thing.
I'm tired.
Okay. You win. You're the one with the cybernetic brain, not me.
You could though.
Trust is a strange concept, especially when moving into medical practices.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I bet it'd be fun to buy a healing snowball.
Where's Cynthia?
I mean, most humans trust their body and life to surgeons all the time.
But I'm not a human.
Let's find a place to...
Animals to vets.
Okay, but she doesn't look like a vet. view of it.
I mean, I experimented on
Give me 10 minutes.
animal brains first before doing it to myself. Like, I perfected that first. This is easier than doing this.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so you practiced on my latent cousins further down the evolutionary line.
Nice. All right, they weren't lemurs.
I said
They weren't
cousins.
lemurs.
Cousins on the evolutionary line. Monkeys.
Well, then technically humans are your cousins too. Then.
No, those are my cousins that were 3 times removed. I still consider them 3 times removed. He's a nice dragon.
Yep.
Did you just take a picture of him? Did you seriously just take your phone out or do some cybernetic mumbo
That was a
jumbo
pure Ligma
and,
mode.
Snap a picture of him?
No, I did not. Okay, out of character, I actually really needed to because you look like a combination of sci-fi and Faye. I need this. Okay, I need to share this.
I told him the same thing when I first met him.
Listen.
You have the same horns as. I dropped RP for just 1 second to tell him that. All right, look at him. It's Faye and sci-fi.
I had this bottle before sci-fi did.
It's the same horns. And the same white hair.
You are a tech sci-fry. B tech.
No, I actually had this model before sci-fi did.
B tech sci-fry.
What the fuck?
What?
Boop.
Oh god.
Ligma.
I can do that now. I can boop people.
What?
It's awesome.
Nice. Can you move your fingers? Can you do this?
No. I can do.
Do you have the ability to basically have negative 270-degree ice form from your own being?
You need to calm down and quit
Give me back
flexing.
my horns, bitch.
I can.
No.
Weird flex, but okay.
Wait a minute. Just for a quick second. I'm going back.
Okay.
Yank your horns off.
So I walked over here at the perfect time.
I mean, that's the comments I get is legitimately, I might as well be going to
It's Faye Fry. Sci-Frylix.
I think it was Silix.
No, it's
Stop.
Sci-Frylix.
It was Sci-Fi, actually.
Sci-Fray.
No.
Sci.
Just Sci-Fi.
You know what?
Because
you know what I could do while I'm in there, fixing your brain. I could upgrade your fingers so you can actually move them, and give a thumbs up if you need to. I'll throw that in for free. All right.
You're seriously trying to get this done, aren't you?
I mean,
you really want trust that bad that you're willing to perform a neural surgery to give a lemur who's having memory issues a synthetic brain, just so you can earn some trust.
I could just give you a brain freeze if you want.
It's not just to earn trust. I didn't say it was to earn trust. I want to do it because it sounds fun.
I mean, I know a cybernetic, not cybernetic, but it's actually an android soldier that.
Peter would be pissed.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
first of all, if PETA ever found
Probably.
out about me, they would have a fucking circus freak on their hands. Secondly, alright, I don't ever want to go near any PETA office ever. Because they're a joke.
Exactly.
Have you seen their latest advertisement?
Peter's done worse shit than that.
Yeah, no, seriously. Have you seen their latest advertisement? There's 2 dudes and a chicken in a bed laying next to each other, and both those dudes look seriously satisfied.
You don't want to
So
know
either
what's
that
going
chicken
on.
has got some serious game, or both those guys dissatisfied one another and just got it over with.
I'm
and
lost
decided to throw a
myself.
chicken in the bed just for the lulz.
Have you heard of that story of Peter went and they kidnapped some girl's dog just because it was sitting on their front porch, and they euthanized it within the next 5 hours. They kidnap people's pets and euthanize them. You realize that, right?
And plus,
Peter's-
if we were going
Peter's
off the
fucking
reference of
insane.
PETA, I must be that because I'm a dragon.
No,
I'm an
see, PETA
animal.
would... PETA
Feels
wouldn't know
PETA
what to
man.
do with you. They'd look at you and then just throw their arms up in frustration and walk away.
You're like,
yeah,
Maybe that's
because
what
I
they need
freeze all
then.
of them.
Fuck
I
this shit,
could.
I'm
I
out.
give up. I give up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd freeze
Okay,
all of the
I need to
PETA
talk
because
to
they're
you.
stupid.
rights? What the?
Come here. Alright. Come here.
They're not actually for animal rights.
Okay,
That's the front.
so
That's what they tell. That's what
Purple
they
Wi-Fi
advertise.
unit over here is offering me a synthetic brain and upgrades. What the hell?
I mean, he gave me a problem. You know, he's forgetting shit. It's his brain is basically like a hard. His brain's basically like a hard drive, and it's getting full.
I don't know
And
what
every
to do.
time he learns something new, it kicks out old stuff. He just needs a bigger
Didn't
hard
some
drive.
activists steal a dog from a homeless man in attempt to get it sent to another family?
They did.
It's basically whatever you trust. Do you trust this person that you never know's hardware? Or do you trust in my ability to get you what you need?
See, but both sides have a very harsh negative. I
Well,
could
I
end up
mean,
with
I
irreparable
mean,
brain
I mean,
damage,
okay,
You
all right.
and
an
when I
eyeshell
die,
that helps with memory.
you get my soul.
All right,
When you
hold on.
die, but it's not like you're gonna die anytime soon.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, maybe you will, but you're gonna live a nice, happy
See,
life, and then what are you gonna use your soul for?
Come here.
Chad,
She like
I wouldn't be
twists
able. Well,
the
I
little,
mean,
the
never mind.
little
Scratch that. I
headset
got my
thing,
soul back from Judgment
and
Dragon.
and like unscrews the top of her head and
Wait,
pops it
wait.
open, and you can see like a cybernetic like brain inside of her skull, like it's got
Okay.
like wires and shit all in it.
I wouldn't trust
Okay.
that.
She
Put your head
flips
back
her
on.
head over and closes it.
My God, the last thing I wanted to see was Burning Man
Pinky
inside
in
of
the
your
brain.
head.
I did that myself. Do you honestly think that this would be any more difficult?
I think you'd rather get brain freeze than deal with that.
At this point, I don't know what I want.
He'd be asleep the whole time.
But I'm
I didn't
telling
have
you
that
right
luxury.
You have
I'm telling you right
You have
now.
no problem. No. Just take your time making the decision, okay? I'm not rushing you.
I'm interested to know what your solution was. I'm interested to know what your
Just
solution
don't
was.
forget about the offers.
I mean, maybe we could, do like a 2-part
Collaboration.
thing. Make it even better.
Well,
What was your idea?
Well, no, because I'm making a deal here. I'm not exactly going to collaborate on something that I'm going to benefit from. No offense.
Well, actually, no, hold on. Wait, you could still benefit from it because it's still technically a contract, and she's still getting what she wants because she's getting to operate on me.
And if the operation goes wrong, you still get the benefit.
Pretty
This is
much.
true.
Wow, did I seriously
been
just
around
sign my
for a
own
very-
death warrant? What the hell?
I've been
Why do
around
I
for
have
a
to be
lot of- for
hyper-intelligent?
very many millennia. I've been around for very many millennia. And you were
I think your brain is giving you suicidal tendencies.
out of the centuries that I've been through to actually sign his own death warrant by saying that.
So what did he offer you?
She's
What did
getting
he
my
offer
soul.
you?
When he
God.
dies. Not right now. When he dies, I'm a patient
Pretty much.
person. I'm
She's a
not going to,
devil.
kill him. I'm going to live for a long
I
time.
was just gonna charge you some cash, honestly.
Okay, how much are we talking?
Well, I do need a focus for it. The brain would be more durable, but I suppose if you want to use something technological based, I could figure something out around it.
I will give you a warning though.
Hmm.
If I do this, because keep in mind that your deal was you get it when he dies.
Mhm.
If I do this, he will likely have a significantly longer lifespan.
You're gonna mess with his brain, not the rest of his body.
I mean, I did mention making a couple other modifications, like giving him the ability to actually bend his fingers. Because he apparently can't do that right now.
No, I can't. Okay.
I mean, if you want me,
You do have to pose the question of if his body can't keep up with the augmentations.
All right. Well, make your decision. Figure it out. Let me know what you think.
Yep.
I can help out with that. But
Well, I mean,
you know.
I could easily have you bypass both of these people and just give you a memory shard.
No. I am so sick of shamans throwing spells all over the place and hitting random creatures in forests and having my issues. No more magical stuff.
All this
You
does
realize
is
my
basically
solution
record
is magical,
everything.
yes?
Mine's
By
not.
nature. My spell, what I work with is magic inherently. I am an inherently magical creature. But it's not gonna have backlash from the other
Mine's
people.
completely surgical and technological.
Mine isn't gonna. It's not gonna affect other people.
The small creature is having memory problems.
Okay. Too much information at once. Seth needs to talk to you. I will come and talk to you in a minute after.
And
I'm
they
done
are
talking
competing
the
to try
White
and
Lady.
fix it.
Alright, listen.
I mean,
I should have guessed the lemur was away.
I'm listening here. No.
Fully woke.
Bruh.
Hey, it gives you a
The
cooldown.
fuck, man?
What?
The fuck?
Things are getting heated.
So your solution is just to fucking freeze someone?
No. Pull them down.
Did you just make a physical embodiment of a pun?
I don't
think you can say that.
Cryogenics only stall the problem, not solve
Why
it.
am I getting the want and the need to say everyone chill?
Dude, I am chill. I'm the embodiment of chill.
Okay, but you're not Dr. Freeze, so calm it down over there, Batman villain.
Actually, my ice is colder than Dr. Freeze.
How cold? How cold is it?
Vacuum of space cold.
Gareth, who's that?
There is still some heat in space though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll go back.
You know what's cold in that?
Ice.
Void.
That's his second time
Void is
doing
the
that.
complete absence of any energy whatsoever. It's absolute zero.
And yet it
Yeah.
has stones that just magically come out of there.
It's weird, ain't it?
Well, you can't.
Like
Well,
some
absolute zero Kelvin. When you hit zero on the Kelvin scale, it's nothing. There's nothing lower.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
means
void is.
I wouldn't have been able to actually make any of my magic work.
You and I are gonna have problems.
What?
I didn't know that information. I didn't need that information. You gave me that information. Now I'm thinking about that information. Now I forgot something. And I can't remember what it was, and it's all your fault.
I could just give you a memory crystal with no
then don't pay
problems
attention to it.
attached. You wouldn't have to deal with surgery. You wouldn't have to deal
Write
with
a
that.
journal.
You just record it.
How about?
It just records
Yeah, but
everything.
what's the journal on his back?
What are you wanting in return? Why would you just
Nothing.
give that to him?
Nothing.
Why?
Keep an actual
Why?
journal.
That's really
Help
suspicious.
someone out. No, help someone out.
But you
How
don't
about?
even know him.
I'm talking.
There
Leemur.
do exist fools in this world that would willingly throw away resources to
We let him make
help
his own
another.
decision.
As idiotic as
I'm
it
at
is.
least saying
like
I'll
this.
do it
And
if you
stop
pay me.
pressuring him.
I'm up front
And
with
how
you.
much? Okay, how much?
I'll get back to you on that. I'll write you up a
Hey, Blue.
receipt.
Quote.
But I'll get back to you on that. I gotta go figure out all the materials and shit that I need to perform it.
And I'm easily
Okay,
just
so in
offering
all
these
those
free
twinkling
memory
lights
shards
inside
like
your head can't fire quick enough to be able to process the information that it would take to come up with a receipt?
So I'm not even gonna bother.
The AI unit over here could probably print out a faster ATM receipt than you.
So what's the
Well,
I couldn't.
Considering on how that would be in quite the experimental type of thing, and also considering it will probably
My
be
hardware
first
is
time
stupidly
product.
outdated compared to this individual.
Can anyone?
I'm trying to calculate a general amount.
Okay. How much? Do you have an operating table already? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do you have 90% of all the equipment that you will require to cut into my skull and remove my brain?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the blending machine that it will require for you to throw that in there and then download it into data?
I'm not actually going to put your brain into a blender. That was an exaggeration.
Okay. It's a
It's not
metaphor.
an actual physical thing that's going to happen. Okay.
1 second.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, Gareth.
May I speak with you?
We're kind of in the middle of something.
I will be with you in 1 minute. I'm having serious discussion.
It's all the shit you have right now too. I think I can help you.
Are you coming? Oh my god! What is it? Four people now that have now given you a solution.
If you hand
Player
me a
4
shard,
joins the
a shard
game.
of anything at all, and you don't tell me what it is, I'm gonna flip some serious shit. I'm gonna shove that shard up somebody's butt, and it's never gonna return.
I just want to know, what's your issue with said shard?
Ligma.
I got zapped by magic once. I dislike magic now. I don't
doesn't
want to
want a
deal with
magical
magic in the
solution.
future. And now I'm finding out the person that I went to has already intended for this magical solution, which is magic by nature, and I just... So now I'm trying to figure out the medical costs.
I have a solution, but I can
It's
also
not
pay
gonna
for
zap
this.
you. Plus it's ice. So it should
And what do
be
you
fine.
want out of this, aside from a talking lemur that now has cybernetic abilities?
Nothing really. I just got something to invest in. Be nice.
What would happen if...
Do something for once.
Alright, how about this?
What the hell?
I'm not wasting my money.
What if I tried out...
Because all I got is $10,000. That's all I got. And that's because I did a computer job. And that's it.
Marley, what if I tried out first?
I have an entire heritage.
Wait, all right. That actually would have been easier. That would have been easier if you had told me your budget up front.
Okay.
But considering
Alright.
that it's
So I'm going to
brain
assume it's a
surgery,
no.
No,
considering
no,
it's
no,
brain
that's not what
surgery,
I'm saying.
that's probably not doable.
It is definitely doable. I've done more complicated
On a-
shit.
On a 10,000 budget. What you said
If I
10,000,
really
right?
if I really wanted to, I could do it. I could do it for no charge because I already have the materials. If I wanted to take it up as just like a personal project, that's on me.
If I come out of this thing with rabies, I swear, I'm going to foam all over everything that you own.
First off,
Alright, deal.
you won't get rabies from a brain transplant.
Okay, that's only if she's cleaned her utensils. Okay. Second of all, you can contract rabies from anything. I'm an animal. I know this.
All right.
It's in my instincts.
Come here.
Go ahead.
Like one.
Come.
What?
5,000. I know it's cheap. I'm being nice. It's cheap.
Wow, half the money that you own. I believe this is the part where you would haggle.
And if you want to go to someone else to get financial help, that's on you.
It's not that I'm worried about the financial help because I can get jobs. That's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is upsetting a friend.
What do you mean upsetting a friend?
Well, you, for one, Gareth, and then two, Satya, because I'm assuming that she requires souls for certain things.
Look, I'm willing to test out the ice shard.
What does
for
she
you.
need
I'll
your
let
soul
you know
for?
It's safe.
I don't know, whatever devils need souls for.
What is? She's a devil?
Yes.
Devils tend to extract.
As far as I'm aware, she
energy
doesn't
from souls
need it.
to power spells, machines, etc.
She's
Sort
not
of
gonna die if she
powers.
doesn't have it. She doesn't like need it.
My
So
understanding
it's just
was
like
that devils use souls for power in general.
Yeah, but a devil can survive without taking any souls.
My
Oh, yeah,
soul
they
is
can
essentially
survive.
just a battery. Great. Cool. I'm just a tiny
Everyone's
little
soul is
AAA battery.
Everyone is essentially a battery.
Yeah, and honestly, like
in that
yours,
concept, yes.
I was thinking more a double A.
Yeah.
I think
A
they said
double A
everything's
battery.
More of a double A.
No, I'm not that big. I'm really fucking tiny.
This is true. I can throw you.
I mean, sometimes even a small being has.
Your
has a
size
grand
doesn't
soul.
determine your soul value.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Not really my area of expertise.
I will
Okay.
really tell you.
What?
Me neither.
What will happen? What will happen to everything that I know now? Will it easily go over? Will I lose some of the memories? Will I forget some things? Will I have trouble remembering some things? Will I forget how to move my feet or breathe?
All of that should be fine, but you also have to keep in mind if you don't do this, you're gonna be losing memories anyway.
Breathing is an overrated function.
So it's like if you lose a couple things here and there, you're still ending up with a better outcome.
Okay, I'm gonna need some time on this.
Theoretically, you should be fine. You should be fine.
My shard, you don't get
This
any
is complicated.
theoretically.
I wish I wasn't so complicated.
Like I said, you have time, I imagine.
Right, he's just worried about upsetting you if he
I don't care.
If
you find a better deal, I understand. But mine is satisfaction guaranteed.
Same here.
Am I doing?
I would get rid of my soul when I die. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
And what do you have to contribute to this?
That contracts are stupid and you should never trade your soul for anything.
Exactly.
They are having a competition to fix his brain.
Listen to one person with a soul to
Okay.
another.
Have you ever made a contract
This one's winning.
for your soul?
I'm offering a free solution.
But I've seen people do it.
I offered to pay.
I'm giving him a solution that all I'm asking for is money. I don't want his fucking soul.
What about you,
And
Bob
I'm
Marley? What
giving
do you
him
think it's
something
right?
for free.
In one case.
Yeah, but yours is still magic, and he doesn't want a magical solution.
Someone
This has been
once offered me $50 for my soul.
He doesn't want a magic solution that I'm just gonna not. I'm not gonna be loud and angry at you.
No.
I took the deal, and then laughed because I don't have
I know
one.
you're not angry with me. I'm frustrated.
Just calm down.
I know.
And
You come to me when you need me.
died due to a dragon.
Everyone's giving you all of the things.
Playing
you
with your
would need.
friend.
Just calm down
Oops.
and think about all your options properly. You got this. No pressure.
What is your
Way
problem?
too many options. Okay. My brain can't handle all the information that I'm taking in, and every new piece of information that I take in, I'm forgetting something. It really frickin' hurts. I really hated it. And that's why I have this journal on my back, so I can draw everybody so I don't forget them.
And
There are many dragons that
There was
frequent this
another one that
place.
ran around here earlier.
It's very frustrating.
And you don't magic.
Be careful.
I hate magic. That's what made me the way I am.
Tends to go berserk.
That's why I'm in this problem in the first place.
which one?
Stupid shaman decided to go.
The one past you.
You mean Blue, my student?
And,
Oh, don't
Others mean
worry.
nothing
I
to
put
me. I'm blind.
Don't you like having
Mm,
who care about you?
I like
well, I already
Question.
put a solution on that.
and stuff, but now I'm
What kind of dragon are you?
forgetting.
I'm the Ice
Now I
Dragon.
have a dilemma.
Ooh, nice.
Don't have
Cool, even. What kind of dragon are you?
Okay.
I'm what's referred to as a star dragon.
You all of that judge.
A spark dragon?
Yeah.
Star.
What's your name again?
Star. Oh, like one in the sky.
I don't do anything.
Well, you do
So
shine
is our
bright like one.
namesake, yes.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Again, interesting, but
I'm just going to give you some.
do I have any? He just begins rifling through his jacket, through many pockets.
Sounds like you some sort of bot.
No, I do not have it.
What are you looking for?
Gloria. Okay. Looking through my components.
I mean, if you're having problems with your memory, that's likely the solution. The dance.
Seeing what I'm missing.
Just because someone fucked it up.
Ooh, are you trying to get dragon scales for free, mister? That's naughty.
Magic. Just no.
Dragon scales? No. Not as useful as dragon blood, but I know better than to ask.
You come near me to try and take any of my blood, I will freeze you to a popsicle so damn quick.
And the doctor way.
Aware, it is quite rude.
Sure, magic can do the same.
Sorry, I'm the last of my own
Isn't
kind.
taking a dragon's scales akin to trying to strip them?
Ooh, a stripping dragon.
I mean,
Sorry, just sounds odd.
theoretically, our clothes are our scales.
Seriously? Ooh. I'm not touching, but I'm interested. She looks. Do they look like scales?
If you try to strip scales by force, that's probably rape.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Do they look like scales?
I like it. And creative, too. Mine has its own little sheen to it, but not scales. Do you have the same, or do you actually wear clothes?
I mean,
She actually wears clothes.
Hmm.
So it looks like normal clothes.
Okay. Hmm.
right.
Well, not quite scales, but so cute. So hot, actually.
Thank you.
I guess that makes sense since you're a star.
When you were looking at me, basically when
Yes?
you were looking at me, you actually saw a little of a shimmer that wasn't the scales as well. Yeah, that little shimmer, that's my ice coating. It's passive. It gives me extra protection.
Plus, he's
Ooh.
Bit of magic.
Interesting.
Sophia, I don't think I told you. I told your brother. I told Vincent.
But,
Be sure I told Sachi.
I heard it was a good thing when a boy carries protection on him.
Nice to meet you as well.
So I'm guessing...
She's like looking at your appearance and is like...
Definitely. Yes, being homeless is bad,
passively
usually.
like thinking
If you wish to visit it,
about your appearance.
just call ahead of time.
Yeah.
Noted.
It's not
What was that?
Between you and me, it's not scales. It's actual clothing I made.
He said something before, I didn't hear it, unfortunately.
you could fuck up magic.
I forgot it already.
It's alright. I see someone grumpy over there.
I could ask a few questions or learn some basic knowledge on dragons. In general, Count. I'm part of a group with that one.
With, like I said, my student Blue. Yeah, he won't be having any more rampages.
Well, that's good.
No, for loading me.
Yeah, I put
It can't be removed unless he dies.
Like having my skin on my body. He puts his hand and starts rubbing the back of his right shoulder.
It could be.
Well,
It's nice to talk about these kind of things.
I'll basically...
Friend someone, you already know.
I could temporarily make him a statue.
I know a lot of people. Is someone here? Or someone not here?
Not here.
Okay.
Was here.
Oh. Oh. So is it boy?
I do believe I've made that.
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
What are you?
Gotta be honest.
That's why I called him a boy.
I hate guys for a fucking
To be
reason.
fair,
To
be fair,
My family was
he might just be oblivious.
That's
A kind soul.
strange.
I'm the
Oblivious.
A tail of a white-scaled. Okay. I've heard many tales of white-scaled dragons at Reef Ice.
Why are you so worried about him?
Yeah, you're not the last ice dragon, buddy.
You mean one of my own family members survived?
Oh my
Maybe
gosh.
not.
So when you say that there are no ice dragons, you mean your direct relatives, not the entire species of ice dragons.
What?
Pretty much.
Nailed it like the fucking Romies.
Oh, I see. That's a shame. She's a pretty girl.
Stage direct.
And, I did hear that she told her boo that they're taking a little bit of a break.
Any other species of ice dragon?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about elemental.
Mhm.
I also know why, too.
I know a lot about.
Because they told
Why is
me.
that?
Yeah, I do know what Super Smash Bros. Is. I love it. I'm actually
And
gonna be
now you
playing
know how
it.
I feel.
I do not.
I have a question.
Hmm?
I may have an
And that smug look on my face confirms it.
Think about it.
Not that I give a fuck any to begin with.
To be fair,
So what do you think?
it's not like there's love involved.
On my wings.
She's a nice girl. But if you want her, you're more than welcome to try for her. I'm not gonna get involved, and I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt. And I don't think she is either. We both know what it is. But you actually like her.
I might have someone I could contact.
I could speak with her next time I see her about you, if you want me to.
And you call me.
Do whatever the hell you
Okay.
want.
I'm aware.
Any questions?
I'm just gonna see her, like, just her, sweater over her gun.
Tell me something basic, something everyone who's dealing with
Naughty naughty.
Dealing with dragons.
Chow lets
Wait,
me
you have
come
a
here
gun?
when he's on.
Dragons
working alongside.
Chow lets me have my gun here when he's on shift.
beneficiary.
There's a fucking reason.
He's
Power from rage.
he's not on his shift.
I've heard.
He hasn't been around.
Sure.
Then you probably shouldn't have your gun out.
I don't know how.
But that's just.
But
I just
But
have it on me.
I don't work here.
Keeps me sane. Tell me,
Yes.
because rage is.
do you know what androphobia is?
I thought they pulled from elemental energy.
Fear of something. People?
Rage. Our actual.
Andro. No.
Close.
I pull
Robots?
from the ice shard.
Nope. Ice
What?
fucking cold. Come
It's
on.
anxiety.
Women.
Nope.
Women, men,
Opposite.
Basically.
men.
Men.
With
Mm.
To my teacher's beast.
So you're afraid of men.
Oh, look, is a
There's only two,
Fair, you know, I kind of
3 that I trust. And that's just because I can kick their ass.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Newborn storm dragon.
If you really want it, I could help you with that.
With what exactly?
Your fear.
starts going off. Shit.
Something else.
Don't me.
Well, take care.
I guess I'll.
I'm very good at helping with people.
See you.
Helping people.
I got enough on my plate as it is.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Yes, I'm sure drinking to old age or to young age and young death is very time consuming.
Guy then.
I already died once thanks to a fucking parasite in my brain.
No.
Mm.
It's
And so now you're drinking to a parasite in your liver?
the last time I've had to.
No. I'm drinking because it's also fucking pain. Like I said, hormones.
Why deal with that then? Why not just destroy the pain?
To explain it.
It's a simple solution. I'm sure there are solutions to what your pain is, what's ailing you.
Our home was just
It's a
But you
cycle,
refuse
you
to listen to
know.
them. Mm.
We're clear.
I used to live
You
What's the
know,
cycle?
that time of the month.
Our home.
It happens.
The realm between realms.
Fine.
Worlds intersect.
Oh, okay.
Incredibly much.
Makes sense.
Like I said,
Have
do
your
as
way,
you
but
will.
for
I have
other
my ways
stuff.
of doing things.
If we don't do this now, something.
For other stuff. You know, pain, all that of other things. You let me know.
Most others seem
And just, honestly,
believing of it.
you're a woman. How old are you?
It's
18.
18. So you've dealt with
As of
this
last
for
month.
maybe 2 years?
Peaceful place.
It's home.
2 years.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Going on.
Either way,
It's dealt with the issues.
curses have a way to fix it.
Hormones.
Usually it's
I've been
not
dealing with
involving
him
killing
since I
the
was
caster. Unless the caster is really fucking stupid.
Regardless, you've been dealing with him for a while.
Because why would you actually make
So,
someone try and kill them? Yourself, I guess.
regardless, you're a woman. Fucking deal with it.
I guess he thought that since my
Women are
magic
stronger
is
than
messed
that.
up, I won't be able to kill him. I
Men
don't know.
can't take pain. Women revel in it to deal with it. So stand up, stop being a bitch, and either leave here
To be solved.
to go home and be sad,
Maybe you didn't get
or
it, but
deal
the
with
Burns did.
people.
I mean, it doesn't require you to kill them with
But
magic.
don't just sit there and be sad.
Well, you
It's
know,
boring for everyone.
I am boring. No. It is actually fun kicking a guy in the balls.
Well,
I guess not all dragons.
See ya.
well, thank you for trying to help me.
I gain my physical strength from rage, but all my magical powers is from my family crystal.
Sure.
Give me some.
I was gonna give you advice, but whatever. Anyway,
Everything's
yeah,
different.
sure.
And by all means,
Do you
give me
require
some. Give me advice.
to kill this person? Okay, is that required? This curse.
I only
Do
know
you
one
require
power.
magic?
Combat, I know.
I only know one power I have that I can gain strength from. I'd rather not use it.
S'more.
Remember, I put
Oh, tonight.
Destroy them.
By the
Give up
way,
on magic.
if I ever see you,
Is another one that you can do, I guess.
your face.
But ultimately, your problem is that you're just looking at magic as the only way to solve a problem, which it's not.
No need for a collar anymore.
It's been in my family for generations. I can't simply just give it up.
Well, maybe that's the entire point of the curse.
Grab the collar.
Maybe it's not that you need to
What's that?
learn magic to get strong or whatever, but it's because your eyeballs are so deeply invested in the magical books that you can't even see it any other solution exists. I mean, fuck. I'm a mage, but I'll still punch a fucker.
You have a different advantage, though, dear.
I know.
And if you need any help,
But I have, admittedly in the past, I have had a couple mortals actually flip me before.
You ever need help? Let me know.
It was only a couple times, but it's possible. So in other words, you need to be dedicated. Get buff. Get strong. Training montage.
better than not home.
Where have you been?
They work. It's the music. All you need is a couple pods. And like 6 weights. And then just run around a lot. Have the pods follow you. And by the end of it, they'll be strong as shit. I've seen it happen.
A while ago.
I don't think it happens that quickly.
I see. I'm not allowed in there.
I guess you really did change then. Happen all the time. Oh well. Either way, pods help. Get your montage.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Claps your hand. Are you a living creature?
Thank you very much.
Are you a
No,
living
no, no.
creature?
You see, no. It's the thing. If he's a if his adrenaline climbs too high, he goes into like a shock.
Oh, do you know about the thing that happens?
If his adrenaline climbs too high,
living creatures?
yeah, he goes into like a shock.
Okay, yeah, that.
You've explained it like 30 times.
That happens when he
Alright, perfect. No, you'll see from when you touched him, you see black, you see his veins turn black, and his skin turn red.
Hell! I didn't cast anything on you. You're magic.
Or you choose not to.
Are you sure about that? What did you do to me?
I literally just touched you.
That is how you get herpes, kids.
I'd be monologuing. It's very important.
Can make boy look where I want him to, as long as he remains the same relative size.
Do you need healing?
Alright then.
No.
What the hell is happening to you?
I'll leave you
That's not normal.
to your own devices, little one.
So did you hear what happened with Vex?
Lots of yelling.
Plus, I'm going to be blood. If I wanted to cast a spell on you, I wouldn't do it right when I shook your hand, because that's obvious as fuck. I am actually curious.
I don't know.
Yes, I was there for that.
Yep.
I was there for that.
Has this ever happened before?
Oh yeah, by the way,
Barely.
you noticed my
That's
head
why
was a little bit lower than normal.
it's never happened at that. That's why I don't really work out.
Interesting. What did you do? Before I put you in the ground.
Usually when
A friend.
I start working out, I just start getting really weak. I don't know why.
Losing guardianship.
Wasn't enough.
You need to see a doctor.
In the end, we did get them back.
Busted.
I must apologize.
Like, as much as I hate to admit it, you're going to need like an actual doctor and a mage doctor and have them look over you.
It's part of the stupid curse.
Conversation, I guess.
Apparently, my entire magic equilibrium has been infected with argon energy and is turned inside out, corkscrewed, and turned into a fourth dimension.
At the same damn time.
So, whatever you are, whatever you have around you, affected it.
I mean, I could use a good fight.
And usually it's linked to how. Usually it's linked to how my heart rate is.
If someone starts fighting, I told May I would help take care of it.
Wait.
Don't care.
Is that part in particular what makes sure that you can't actually cast magic?
Worry not.
Your heart rate.
Particularly.
Or I'll just grab you and throw you out.
Get an emotional inhibitor then.
I mean, that works.
Make sure you can't get excited. Become an emotionless husk. Get your revenge. Kill the guy, because you'll have magic now.
Nice to meet
Boom,
you.
I'm done.
I'm Yukio the Ice Dragon.
I'd rather not give that up.
No. Mind your business.
I mean, you can just ask an enchanter, rather than an enchanter of items. Put on a ring, keep it on, then when you're done, throw it off, and be happy. Literally, because you can't feel anything.
The only, well, there is one ring that would probably help. It's in my father's hands, and I'm not on good terms with him.
And doesn't it literally his entire life, like, legacy hinge upon you?
How long have you lived for? I'm interested.
Yes, but he's decided to take a bit of a turn. I'm not gonna get into it, but he's... Let's say he's a bastard.
Okay, sure.
It's a long story.
Neon lights and club roads.
I'll take your word for it.
I am not.
So, Gareth, you want to go fight?
It's a long, stupid story, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in a
It's dumb.
full strength right now.
No, it's just
Kinda trying to recover from
a lot of people retain information. It's just
I can barely.
Well, I did all I could. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Even though you made me almost.
Don't you?
For my kind, I'm still quite young.
I have no idea. Well, actually, no, I might have a bit of an idea why that happened.
See? No healing.
It's not going to explain it, though.
I can barely heal this.
I will say I had no intention of actually harming you.
They wouldn't consider me
What happened?
until 1,000.
Tell you what,
Which is far too.
When it's
Did you break his arm?
I'll fight.
Shit happens.
No. He.
Why not?
I'm sure someone here can put up a match against you.
When his heart rate goes up?
Apparently.
Very much an adult, but not seen that way.
What kind of things?
Not that I deal much with my own kind.
What kind of things make a heart rate go
It's
up?
magical equilibrium or whatever the hell happens. Gets off of whack and it does whatever the hell that is.
Did.
Gestures to his hand.
My hand's like. My hand is like.
Oh my god, another one, are you
skin is
kidding me?
red And the veins turn black.
I'm an elder.
Wait, your wait, what? Sorry, repeat that again. I didn't hear.
Well, I'm sorry.
The skin on my right arm turned red, and the veins are black.
But everyone sees things differently.
Oh, you're having trouble keeping every shape change.
The world.
You want to slowly
Hmm?
the entire list.
Yeah, hopefully your memory gets finished.
Well, you are what you are, right?
Hope it does.
I don't imagine you look this cute and normal normally.
Yes, but
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Remove curses.
Do you really want me to not say it here? Do you mind
same information that I need.
what you are?
What are you talking about?
You're a demon, aren't you? Or maybe I was thinking of something else. Someone else? Am I mistaken? Did I mistake you for someone
I
else?
must be taking my leave now.
I thought you said you were a demon.
I think you are. No, I'm not.
Here,
I'm an elf.
guarantee you. May,
He's a high elf.
May, please come here. I want you to hear
That's
this.
strange. I thought.
Will here is one of my students.
Yeah.
I'm mistaken then.
If he causes a ruckus here, I want you
But that would make sense if you were one.
Are you gonna acquire more abilities?
You're having trouble keeping your appearance back up.
But if he causes a ruckus, please let me know.
Okay.
Was it a
I mean, to be fair, we could figure it out for real.
I've graded you twice.
We just have to get your heart rate up, right?
Make me a snow cone.
I haven't answered.
Sure.
I'd rather not be dead.
I don't know how to make a snow cone. I do.
That's your objective.
Can't we heal his arm first or
It's
find a way
very
to?
easy. It's
Well, that's what I'm
ice.
saying. If you want to find out what it all does, you get his heart rate up.
One per conversation right now.
How do you do that to someone?
Yeah.
On cue.
Multiple ways.
Make my
Are you game?
after learning ice magic.
Never really.
What do you mean?
I was one for one.
What?
Do you want to find out exactly what it does?
My little room.
Got it.
So,
Exactly what you are.
Understand that.
you cause a problem, May will let me know.
To me,
Can't help
that looks like you're either hiding something
during my
and the illusion's coming out,
as I can.
or something's trying to turn you into something,
Wave my finger in a
and your body's fighting against it.
randomly. And you basically can feel
Either way, you have some kind of resistance on you that is trying to fight against whatever the hell that is.
now what'll happen is
What's going on over here?
that room will squeeze.
It's up to you.
And I'm telling you right now,
I'm not going to force you.
but it will knock you
Nora gets mad when I force people to do things.
Okay. I have a
This is not as fun that way.
I'm willing to experiment as long as it doesn't go too far.
but I want to help.
Then it won't act.
Okay, so if it's not me, then it won't activate. Got
Said
it.
you're not a demon, right?
No.
Alright, I
So
understand.
you better behave.
This would make it a lot easier. Jumps up. She just flat out grabs your face and kisses you.
Better make my rounds quick.
Oh. Oh my.
Be safe, buddy.
I think you broke him.
Are you alright?
I've seen some errors in my time.
Did it get a heart rate up enough?
That gets someone's heart rate up?
But he has crashed.
Excitement. Plain and simple.
Oh, see, I don't have the model.
Shit. Oh, damn it. You should have said we'd wait then. Motherfucker.
You can describe it. I thought it was gonna be like a cut. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be something else.
Theater of the mind. Describe it.
Subtle. She doesn't do subtle, boy. Go. Describe it, or we could say it didn't happen, I guess. But it's up to you, man.
I thought it was gonna be like fighting or something. Never mind.
Oh God, no. She knew. They knew.
She has flirted with just about everyone here. What are you expecting?
I was expecting as much.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna kiss him or gonna like sleep with him, just like fucking like get all ham in there, drag him behind the curtains right there.
She ain't that easy enough.
Just grab him by the collar. Take him round stage for 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
People are coming.
Anyway.
I'm out of water.
So describe. So.
I'm being generous saying 5 minutes.
I'm gonna say it didn't do. I'm just gonna say it didn't do enough.
Well, we could say that it didn't. If you want to wait, we could say that it didn't want to wait.
Yeah.
So I imagine that would have got the boy's heart rate up. I'm just saying. Sorry. Okay, we'll do it another time then. Okay.
Okay.
Why are you hiding behind a pillar?
Give me water.
Why is everyone a creep today?
I don't know. Is it done?
Not yet, but hopefully it'll be past soon.
Alright. So how have you been, Keen?
Pretty good. And you? Sorry for getting
Oh,
away
good.
with your
Someone's
thing.
messing my problems. Yes, someone's causing me problems.
I mean, if you want to trade deals there for souls, you should probably do it outside of,
No,
earshot.
you're right. I mean, you're
I mean,
right,
like
but I
I-
don't have anything to hide.
I mean, sure,
As he said,
but the problem
it's
is
up for him to do what he
interference.
wants. And if he has a better deal, then so be it.
That before it escalates.
Because I must admit, one of the favorite things I do is to call people stupid, and whenever I see an opportunity, I'm going to leap at it.
Well, then, guess I should be honored that you haven't called me.
It's calm.
Yeah, quite relaxing. I can see why you come here so often. That or you're an alcoholic.
Thank you, Brent. Ted, I have alcohol in my own bar, so if I was an alcoholic, I would just stay there.
Yes, but
I don't even have to pay for that alcohol.
that's true, but
Maybe you just don't want to be on your own when you drink.
So if you wanted to, whatever you would.
Thank you.
I think we just got sassed.
It's very impressive you did that one-handed.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, you could be no.
Excuse me, can I have a ginger?
What are you?
Sure.
What are you?
I'm a talking lemur.
I like to see people just walk on their own, be on their own like that. Very tactile. On your chain. Picks up and holds finger on it. Very pretty.
Thank you.
I like the outfit, to be honest. Oop.
I deserve
What's happening? I'm sorry.
I like that tassel. Cuts it off.
It's mine now, bitch. Anyway.
How's the situation going? I got a drink.
What situation?
The situation?
This little event going on over here seemed interesting.
Very upset with you guys.
We're not exactly arguing.
Cleo just went home to her parents.
How did she get out?
She's a kid. Is that not obvious?
Give me a call if you need anything, okay?
Where that is.
I will. Thank you very
Mm.
much.
I'll probably stop by back later.
Yeah.
Me too.
What's going on right now? Because she doesn't want to get you hurt. See.
Do you want to hit me?
And she doesn't want to put you in danger. Because you aren't underneath whatever contract it is that some other person.
Hit me.
And
He knows more about her
Who's
than we
fake?
know about him. For all we know, he could just show up at their doorstep.
Why are you angry?
Wait. I don't know. But you need to work on that. She thinks that you're a burden. Or she's a burden to you.
This is why I said we shouldn't have explained this to a 5-year-old, because you never would have understood. But no, the rest of you thought it would have been a great idea to do so.
Except for Kantan, she understands it completely.
But then she'd be here if she understood it completely.
But the problem is that she doesn't want to be a burden to Sky. This contract essentially makes her a burden. That's not what she wants.
She
just
clearly
wants to
doesn't.
help.
There you go.
Thank you.
And she's not helping.
Okay, but by signing this contract, she's also not helping. So...
No, she is helping by signing this contract.
She's helping a
because
lot
Dial
more than
knows
not.
People
By
know
her
he can't harm
you
her.
people aren't taking her... Shut up! You people aren't taking her feelings into account.
We are. Here's the thing.
But how?
Dio would know that he can't harm her. Because he would die. And him staying alive is his top priority.
She's gonna be a burden to him. That's what she thinks. Plain and simple.
I wonder.
That's how she feels.
Blood would taste.
Are you down to her?
And we're being a burden to her.
I don't know. I'd have to ask a vampire.
I thought they drink wine.
No, you're not.
No, they drink blood.
We are.
Unless you're an emotional vampire.
Exactly.
My name's Mhaiwind.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I'm the manager here.
You got that ball thing. Hand it over.
I
Give it to me.
that over. That's
Give
not
it to
even
me.
a real
Give it to me.
object.
Give it to me.
It's not a real thing. You can't
Hand over the ball, squirrel.
It's friggin' cast. It's a magic
Oh, okay.
object. You can't just.
I'm gonna pat you down anyway.
And we had a maid night.
Would you?
And I liked
I'm patting you down. Give me a
so
moment.
much that I kept it.
You're gonna get
You got a
jiggly
big
metal
head,
from his
you know.
tail if you pat down over there. Stop.
Wait, what?
Hey, but no.
I do recall you then.
That's where I keep my coins, man. That's where I keep my coins.
So, do you have
That's
any
it. I'm getting the metal detector.
chemicals
You stay
or
right there.
items that could be dangerous to others?
Kantan's trying to rob me right now.
I'm not trying to rob you. Does it go off?
When you're
It's gonna go off everywhere.
What the hell? You're a weapon. I'm taking you out back. Let's go.
Get away.
Thank you.
Somebody please call the police.
Santa.
Welcome to the Purple Lotus.
Help her
Oh.
keep her mind off of this.
And you're in the weapon bin.
Have fun
Here you
with it.
go. Take it.
Be there.
I think I'm going to leave May.
There you go.
That's what she needs.
Okay.
Have you
You're gonna leave May? How dare you? You're my favorite.
Hitting the purple lotus.
Just okay?
No.
Have a good night.
wonder he could.
Bye.
Just no.
I don't even know what I was in. That is possible.